Good afternoon. I am Rockula, and welcome to House Flipper. This game allows you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with a shack that you can call your office and a laptop that is your command center. So, today's video is a bit different from previous videos, as you can see, I am watching my own recording, so I've had a bit of an issue of actually recording this. So instead of doing voiceover over it, I decided that I can get a higher quality recording when I just record the video and then doing a voiceover over it. And I think it suits this game a bit more than just normal voice recording while playing it, since I can be a little bit more relaxed, and we can speed through some of the more boring parts. So, as you just saw, that in this game we are technically a house renovator of sorts. That just doesn't just entail destroying and rebuilding walls, but also cleaning, painting everything, and stuff like that. So now we're just inside our tiny house. It's very different, very dirty, but you can see. So here we have our laptop. This is where we find our jobs and later on buy houses and maybe even switch between houses. But we don't yet have enough money for housing. As you can see in our account balance, we have 424,000 Rand, which is quite a lot. It's set to Rand because you can set it to Rand, and as you can see, my hands are robotic because you can set that as well. You also set what the cursor looks like in game, which I find to be quite, user-friendly and allows you to customize things. I just decided to move the sledgehammer down there. That's not on my desk the entire time. So now, there I'm just highlighting the amount of money I have. For now, we're just going to look at the mail. The moment first we're going to go look at the houses. I just wanted to see how much the houses cost. So we're not that far off from houses, and you actually earn money quite quickly. So I was thinking that maybe in the next episode or later we can buy our own house and renovate that entirely. So let's do a little bit less of the ums. First mail is topic: ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. I'd like to hire a company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceFam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my boyfriend. Let's just quickly go back so I can finish that. After returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. So every quest, in a sense, the first one is just cleaning the house. We got a mop so we can clean dirt stains finally. The cleaning and boring parts just so that we can get through them a bit quicker and the video isn't an hour long. So for now we just cleaned the bedroom. Now we're cleaning the bathroom. It's a very beautiful mop, but you don't really keep this mop for very long, as we will change or get a new one in just a moment. now I just think I should place this cabinet over there because it doesn't fit anywhere else in the bathroom. And there it's out of the way, but yes, you have to close the door to technically get access to it, but I think it's fine. Usually close a bathroom door when you're inside it. So yeah, we're just picking up this trash. I really don't know what boyfriend did, or the ex-boyfriend did, or I decided this is a good idea to get revenge. I don't even know where to begin to make a place this dirty. But this isn't even close to the worst house in this game, so you're improving. So we finally, this game also has a sort of RPG-ish system where you increase your skills while using those skills. So now I've been cleaning, so this gave me a cleaning skill. So we have penetrating vision, which allows us to see dirt on the minimap. I don't really find that useful, but it does help later on when there's a lot of dirt. Fast hands and long range. So I choose long range because it, for me, is best, and I like to see, as you can see, we now have a sort of broom instead of a scroungy mop, which just has a longer range, but I just like the visual of it as well. So I think I'll probably just entirely level up the broom. There we go. I think we're technically done. Just have to mount the tablet, so mount the thing. So in the game, it's also, yes, it's about cleaning and furnishing a place because you can buy furniture as well, but it's also about installing fixed appliances. So you can move the radiator, as you'll see now. You can just go into the store and then just buy a radiator. So here you can see there's actually quite a lot of mountable different types of radiators. So yeah, you can just place it technically on the wall. In the beginning, you couldn't place it just anywhere, but updates, they allowed you to install the wall fixtures for radiators, so you can remove and place the radiator wherever you want. So this is a very fun game because it's just relaxing for me to record it. I found it quite fun to actually just relax and play the game without having to worry about commentating. And now for me, just re-watching it now after recording and everything, just quite, I think this is a better method, especially for this game, to just sorry, I was being called, but just a better method, I think, overall, just to sit back and talk a bit with everybody. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. As I was saying, I just think this is just a fun way to just sit back a bit and just relax. So yeah, I'm not going to do as much editing after this. Like I said, I already sped it up and edited it, so that interruption is just going to stay in. Sorry if that might be a bit unprofessional. Yeah, so just cleaning that house got us 11,000 Rand, which that's quite a lot. So like I said, it's not that difficult to earn money in the game, so I really think we'll be, at the end of the episode, I think we already have enough money to buy a house, but I think next episode we'll just do like or 2 missions and then maybe buy a place and do a bit of it, probably not all of it, or maybe I'll save that for the 3rd episode. So we're just going to do a few missions just to make sure that we have extra money for fixing up the house that we buy. But yeah, I did just skip over a bit in the back here. At the end of the the end of their thing, they give you like a before and after shot of the stuff that you did. So that came with the HGTV DLC thing. So that's I like that a lot. Favorite features. Helps, I think, a bit with the video. And here we are back in our dirty office. I think I'm going to clean all the dirt spots in the office that I can find. And then we're going to go back and do another cleaning thing. So yeah, in this episode we're doing 2 small cleaning things. One we've already done, and then one bigger one that includes painting walls, which takes a while. So that part is at 200%, I think. Yeah. So I didn't see that while recording, but the bathroom does have a mounting place for a towel radiator. But the bathroom in here, it's definitely not all the spots can come clean, so you have to replace it later when you unlock the tiling skill. I haven't talked about the bad frame rate, but like I said, recording in this game doesn't work excellent on my laptop. I'll see if I can fix it for next week. This is going to be like a weekly, every Friday video. If we like this setup, we'll just continue with that and continue doing the recording, and then just me voicing over it. So here's the next mission. I didn't really show what it was about, but basically a guy's wife asked us to clean his garage, but not really move around it or touch his tools, really. So it's literally just coming into the garage, cleaning, picking up tires. I don't know how we know which tires we can throw away, but the dirty ones. Obviously, he has no need of it, but all of the fresh ones on the thing over here, we can't throw them away. So, yeah, so this is just a quick video thing. I might also have done the speed up thing a bit slowly. That might be why it's also does this like frame jumping. But there's just certain parts where it's like fine, and then other parts where it's not. But I hope you can still enjoy it. It's all about just being a bit relaxed and watching. So I think I'm just going to be silent for a bit and just watch this scene. Yeah, so the only things I move is the bikes because they're just floating randomly over there. I just put them nicely against the wall. I think that small change helps a lot with the final image. Yeah. Sit back and watch a bit as we clean this. Ooh, here we are at one of the most satisfying parts, cleaning windows. There we go. And sloop, 2, and 3, and a 4. And I don't exactly know how the window cleaner works, but I think that just randomly upgrades on its own. You don't get a specific skill point for it, but I think in the next window we have a better window cleaner or a different window cleaner. I don't know if it's really better, but it looks different. I have no idea. And there we go. This garage is finished. And that's it. And that was for 6,000 Rand. I really wish it was that easy making money in real life. There we go. And the before and after. I really like it. Even just doing a garage, it's like, boom, you can actually see that scene. It's just very relaxing and soothing. Here we are back at our cottage. I'll also, in one of the episodes, do an entire remake of this cottage. I think I really want to focus on the garden DLC around this house. So I want, because it's such a small house, it has a big garden. So I was thinking that maybe I could make a very nice and luxurious garden for this small work shack. And then the inside I will make it very bare bones. The image that you saw there, that's the baby's room. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool, the paint roller. Now on, you'll be able to paint walls with a paint roller. All you have to do is use the tablet to buy paint. Yeah, and quite simple. You get a paint roller, you just have to buy paint, so it magically appears. So this is a larger house. 2-bedroom with 1 bathroom. Here's the hallway. It's quite dirty. I picked up dirt, and then I'm just going to clean this a bit. Scrub. We're back. So this room over here is the baby's room. Pretty sure the frame rate gets better now. Yeah, there we go. As we're cleaning, it's a bit better. So we can just get all these stains away. I have no idea what these stains are from, but I don't know. This universe is very strange. Selling house habit, where people that just like, before they sell a house, they're just like, okay, well, let's just buy 50,000 dogs and just let them in the house for a week. I don't know how it gets this dirty, and yeah, so they just like throw around bottles and newspapers. Here we are once again cleaning the window. This is everything at 200% speed because this is a very long cleaning, so we have to clean all the windows, we have to paint this entire room pink, and then we also have to clean the other rooms in the house as well. So there's a living room space, which we'll see in a bit, and a bathroom, which is very small, and then the main bedroom as well. But mainly this room is going to take the most. On the right-hand corner, right-hand side of the screen, you can see that paint the entire room pastel pink. Now I'm just trying to move around to decide where the cupboard must go. Finally, I decided it should go into this corner over here. Yeah, and then I think like I wanted to buy the crib, but then I realized I haven't painted the walls yet. So rather than buying the crib now, I decided I'd rather just paint the walls and then put in the furniture, which makes sense in reality, but this game, it's not like you're going to drip paint onto it and ruin it, but I still like to think of it like that. And here we have pink pastel, so you just search whatever you want. And then here we have it, and here we start painting. Painting is the most satisfying part of this entire game. Putting in fixtures, second, just like a bit second to that. the painting is so fun because it's like you see the gradient popping up. And in the houses that you buy yourself, you can play around with these gradients to get different shades of the same color, which I really like. This game is very simple, but it does give you a lot of options for how you can go and clean. I can go and design the inside of the house. It's very much more of a interior design focused game rather than interior decorating, which, yes, there is a difference. I do have a degree in interior design and a bit more about the overall structure and layout of the building, because late in the game you can even demolish walls and rebuild walls in wherever you want. So you can put stuff wherever you want. It's not just deciding the bench's color, it's also about deciding the wall's color, where the wall should be, where the kitchen should be, where everything else inside the house should be. So that's what interior design is about. I hope that maybe throughout the series I can maybe teach a few people about what interior design is about. I'll just spread the knowledge of what an interior designer really does. Not properly explaining it, so yeah. I think we'll just sit back a bit and just watch me finish painting the baby's bedroom. And here I just move the cupboard again because I realized, hey, difficult to paint behind a cupboard. And there I just accidentally pressed the flashlight key. It is quite funny. There's a few houses that's like Halloween inspired, so they have a bit of haunting going on. So you have to have like your flashlight on because all the lights don't work and some of the lights flicker. So I really like the game's sense of humor and style as well. And I think we're almost finished with painting the room. We just have to finish the windowsill and on top of the window as well. So I really hope that everybody likes the series. I really enjoyed making it. I hope you can hear that as well. I love making this. The style of commentating won't work on the other games like RimWorld and yesterday's Galactic Civilization and stuff like that, because that is all about in-time reaction. But this game is not really. It's not wow, surprising moments that happen. It's just about relaxing, painting a room, and then finishing, selling it, finishing the room. Yeah, finally I decided on a white crib with blue drawers because it wasn't anything pink. So I thought that's the best combination. The white, there's a lot of white in the room. And the blue was just for a bit more color, not just have everything pink. Just so the baby's not overly gender stereotyped. So now we're just putting in everything that they asked for. I choose American maple, I think it's called. American elm color. Because it's a bit darker, it's warm, it's a color I like, and it matches with the baby cot's orange stripes. Here we're just going to put in a nappy changing station for the baby. pink just to match the walls, and I fit it into this corner over here. I wanted to put it here, but that just blocks access to the bookcase. I end up deciding to put it in the... I decided putting it underneath the windowsill, and then the poofs I decided to put in the corner next to the baby crib. So I wanted to try and see if I could put in the lighter color poofs, because normal poof just doesn't have colors that fit with the room really, but the game's very particular about the specific furniture, so you have to put in poof and not light colored poof. That's not what the client asked for. I ended up going with the darker blue poof because that's the color that... Oh no, I go with an orange and darker blue poof. You just wait and see what I do, because I can forget. So the orange fits with the stripes once again, and then the blue just sort of repeats the light blue color, so I decided to put it next to the crib so that the parents can sit on opposite sides of the baby or something. Yeah, I finally saw that the room has a pretty light. And then we're moving on to the kitchen. That was a very big jump, but the kitchen / living room. Hopefully next week I can sort out why it's this jumpy with all this stuff. I picked up all the trash. They don't have a TV yet, but maybe they'll bring a TV when they move in. And these brooms are really magical because they clean stains on anything. This is as advertised on TV brooms. They clean dirt from the couches, from your kitchen tables, from the stove, everything clean. Except from the bathroom tiles in my house, but yeah. And here we have 4 very large windows to clean. I'm pretty sure we're technically done with the game at the done with this house at the moment. I can leave at any time, but I think we're going to 100% complete all of the missions, so clean everything, because you only have to do 70% of the required tasks to be qualified to get the money for the thing. I don't think you get any extra money for doing it 100%, but I might be wrong. Yeah. Let's just sit back a bit and watch me clean the windows. I think that's it. I really hope that today's mic is better than the previous videos in the week. I did do some changes on the recording side, and I think it's better, but maybe just tell me if it's better or not. I'd really like if you just tell me if you enjoyed it as well, because apparently it helps just leaving a comment. And yeah, we're here in the bathroom now. I picked up everything already. I cleaned it. This bathroom is very small. It's very easy to clean. It's just, I think the longest part is cleaning the window. Squeaking you hear is from the chair I sit on. I think might have heard it in previous videos as well. But at the moment I'm just sitting on a normal turning fun. I like the chair. It's not very comfortable, but aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, here we are in the main bedroom, cleaning up. We already picked up all the trash, just doing that, and now we have once again 2 windows that we. This game is like you're a cleaner, you're an interior designer, you're a furniture orderer, you're a builder, you're a painter, you're a tiler, you're everything. You're a appliance installer, stove installer, all of the lovely things. Here we are. Before and after. Yeah, it looks definitely like me fast for putting the recording at a higher speed. Definitely what caused the extreme jump cut of this episode. This episode was very much more PowerPoint presentation rather than actual proper footage, but I still enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thank you very much. And until the next episode, which will probably be next week, Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and goodbye.